Hello, good morning YouTubers. This is Nubian Queen. As you see my little display here, this is, of course that right there is my Juice Man Juicer Junior for when I'm juicing my carrots and spinach and celery, all those type of things. And then this is my blender, Living Well from Montel, that I make my shakes in. But today, this morning, I'm going to be showing you how I make my sea salt, the washout. Okay, number one ingredient besides the 4 cups of water, which you can either say four cups of water or 32 ounces, same thing, or also 1 quart. I've also had people refer to it. The sea salt, this salt does not supply iodine and necessary nutrients. So you want to get salt, make sure that you don't just use regular table salt because you're sending yourself to the hospital. Make sure that it does not have iodine in it. And it says made from evaporated seawater. So this is what I use for my sea salt. Alright? And what you do, I mean, very easy, you just take 2 teaspoons of salt and you mix it in with your 4 cups of water. And since I have one hand, let's see, we get really good at doing one-handed things with the camera, don't we? So it doesn't have to be an exact science. And I think I've always told you that I drink it, but I'm not sure if I've actually made a video of me. Okay, so that one's a little bit short. And then I have people who, I've seen people put it in a mason jar and shake it up. I just, pour it in and basically just stir it up. I'll wipe up the extra salt afterwards. Okay, putting that back away. And then after I finish doing my sea salt, and then, some people do it at night. I work at night, so, it's easier for me to just wake up in the morning and then just do it. So I just make sure that it's all stirred up. I took the water from, I boiled the water first in my kettle, and then you don't want it to be room temperature. Well, some people do, like I said, I've seen different videos where people do drink it room temperature, but this was basically boiled it, let it cool off, so it's not that hot, hotter than, some people like their tea piping hot. I can't drink my tea like that. My husband's Jamaican, and him and his mom, they drink it super, super hot. Right? But then I just take it and divide it into these 2 cups, and then you try and drink it down within the first 30 minutes, which sometimes can be a task. And I tell you, unless you're really, really super blogged up and really, really need a washout, as soon as you drink this and you give it a little time, do not leave the house, because within an hour, for me it's usually like 15 minutes or so, you drink them both down, your body's ready to get rid of the toxins, okay, and get rid of all that stuff that's all clogged up in you. And some people, I've done the 10-day fast, and they do this every single morning. I have not done it every single morning. First of all, I don't like the taste that good. I don't like the taste well enough to do it every single morning, but I guess if you really get that Master Cleanse book and you read it, that's how some people do it. But I have never done it that way. And so after I do the sea salt, while I'm waiting, I usually would take my lemons. Usually you need about 4 lemons. Or, this measuring cup says 2/3, and that's what I usually use. 2/3, or some people say 12 tablespoons. To me, it's just easier to just squeeze them all out till you get 2/3. And then you're supposed to have like another 4 cups of water. And then I use notice how this says grade B, and you see that it came from my co-op right down the street there. And there's all different name brands, local. I mean, I'm in New England here, as you can see, and this maple syrup, all right, and it is pure, and it is the grade B is what you're looking for. I shop at my local grocery stores, and I've never seen a grade B ever in a grocery store, regular grocery store. I usually have to go to the health food store. So I take my water, and my 2/3 cup of maple syrup, which is the same thing as 12 tablespoons, and my lemons, 2/3. And then this right here, this is where I store my cayenne pepper because this stuff is hot. Tell my kids not to touch this. Bullseye. That's some red hot pepper right there. And I got that from the health food store too. And I usually just take this spoon. I don't even know what it measures. It looks like it's definitely, it's definitely half the size, I think, of my, this one says a 1/4 teaspoon upside down. But it does say 1/4 teaspoon. And if you look, notice the sizes. And this cayenne pepper is so potent that I just use this tiny spoon that comes with this little doohickey. Isn't that cute though? So, and this is so fresh that I tell you what, this is all that you need. And you know, depending on how you like your strength, you might like it a little bit a little stronger or a little less. You know, just depends on you. But you must use it because it's a part of the process. You don't want to skip any of the steps. Some people are like, oh, do I have to? Yeah, if you want to see results, you want to do it the way it's supposed to be done. So after I take my sea salt, I usually have my water ready. Fill up my jug of water. You know, just take your water, pour it in here. Pour in your maple syrup and your lemons. Maybe I'll do a video after this showing you exactly how I make that also. Alright, so bon appetit. And remember, please don't use the regular salt because you will send yourself to the hospital. And we don't want that. And also consult your physician. I'd like to end this little short video with a little scripture that I saw. I found these cards in my room. I'm not sure how long they've been there. But for today it says, be anxious for nothing. God is still in control. This is Nubian Queen. Until next time, be blessed. Have a great day.